Hello, dear Prep 2 students. How are you? Best regards from me, Mr. Ahmed Al-Fiqi, and today we are gonna study Unit 4 Into the Past. We are gonna study the grammar lesson, the past continuous tense. When we talk about the past continuous tense, let's start with the form of the verb. The past continuous tense consists of was and were, was or were, plus verb plus ing. But there is some tips about adding ing. First, we remove the letter E at the end of the verb before adding ing. Like the verb hide, we remove the E and becomes hiding. Second, letter E isn't removed when the verb ends in ee or double E. Like the verb see, we don't omit the E and we just add ing, it becomes seeing. Number 3, ie at the end of the verb is turned into y. Like the verb tie, it becomes tying. Last one, we double the last letter in CVC verbs. CVC means consonant, vowel, consonant. It means verbs ending in a consonant, then a vowel, then a consonant. Like the verb drop. R is consonant, O is vowel, and P is consonant. We double the last letter and becomes dropping. But notice the following. The letters W, X, and Y are doubled, like drawing, fixing, playing. We just add ing because they end in W or X or Y. Weak syllables aren't doubled either. Weak syllables at the end of the verb, like the verb open, lesson, or visit. The last syllable is weak, so we just add ing, although they are CVC verbs. Let's move to the usage of the past continuous tense. The first usage is when you express something that has taken time happening in the past. I was watching TV at 9 yesterday. Something that was happening in the past and was interrupted by something else. I was doing my homework when the light went off. Last one, to actions happening at the same time in the past. As my little sister was crying, Mom was cooking. But notice that linking verbs, possession verbs, and verbs concerning feelings, thoughts, or beliefs aren't used in continuous tenses. The keywords when, while, as, and just as. There is also during. When, while, as, and just as are followed by past continuous, then past tense, or past continuous. But the rule is reversed with when, as we can use past simple after when, and then we use past continuous. During isn't followed by a verb, but it's followed by a noun. So during is followed by a noun, then past simple or past continuous. Let's have some examples. While or when I was staying at a hotel, I met an old friend. That means when I met an old friend, I was staying at a hotel. Look at during. During my stay at a hotel, I met an old friend. During here is followed by a noun, as a stay here is not a verb, it's a noun. Let's move to the negative. We use was or were, followed by not, and then the verb plus ing. Like the following example: she wasn't playing computer games when her father came. Interrogative. Yes, no question. The sentence begins with was or were plus the subject, then the verb plus ing. But in WH question, it begins with a question word, then was and were. After that, we have a subject and verb plus ing. Look at the following examples. Were you at home when I called? Or what were they doing when the accident happened? That's all about the past continuous tense. I wish you good luck.